Streaming now, jamming some random games of Arena. Nothing too exciting, but figured I might as well. I could Moments Craving this guy. I kind of want him to play something scarier. I don't mind taking a few damage here, so I think I just take. Rags to Riches also clears that eventually, assuming he doesn't have anything too scary. Got some big Crypt Serpents coming down eventually, but will take a little while to get there. Also, we need a second blue. Silvergill Adept showing Shapers of Nature, sure. Resolves. Resolves. Okay, their turn ends. My turn. I get another Moment's Craving. No, I think I just end turn. I think my plan is Rags next turn and just do nothing until then. Doesn't feel great, but seems fine. Okay. Probably gets in for 4. No blocks. Damage. My turn. Well, it might not be a bad one eventually. Right now I'm just going to Rags to clear 2 of his creatures, so he only has a 3/3. Moment's Craving, I might have to double Moment's Craving this guy unless he plays something even scarier. Gets in here 3, sure. Fortunately, I need a second blue to do a lot of my spells, so not doing super well right now. Let's see what he plays. Oh, and that one's a good one too. Oh, he's off to a quick start, that's for sure. Alright, well we have to Moment's Craving the guy who makes it cost more to use my Moment's Craving. And gain 2 life, and then pass turn, sure. Well, he can pay off 4 to put a +1/+1 counter on something, I guess, or he can just play more guys from his hand. He plays more guys from his hand, gets an Explore trigger. Seems good. Gets an island. No, I think we might just lose this. We're a little behind. Shapers of Nature would be nice to clear. Obviously, he's getting in for 4 here. Oh, and now it's even bigger. Sure. I do have a lot of just straight up kill spells. That's not one of them. Well, I can use Moment's Craving to gain 2 life and kill one of his guys at instant speed, so I probably will. Definitely needed a second blue and just a slightly better draw in general we needed. Yeah, we didn't get any of our Chupacabras. We didn't get too much good stuff, basically. So, not too much good stuff and get stuck on blue. The combination of those two things. Oh, actually, I should have done that. Well, yeah, I should have done that on my turn. He can just put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm just going to concede. I don't know if he sees it or not, but if he doesn't, then that's still just... I still feel like I should take the loss for that, because that was obviously a huge mistake. I left myself dead on board, like a fool. Da Berserker. Opponent going first. I've been running into a lot of Merfolk today. It's a little weird just because the last couple of days I just like only ran into Dimir and vampires. Like that's all I ran into. Now Merfolk coming out of the woodworks, it seems. I mean, I really like Moment's Craving. I think it's really good. Doomfall's not bad either. Creator Mysteries is fine, and I can even cycle it if I just want to get something else early. I think this hand is okay. Moment's Craving is like hit or miss depending on what my opponent has, but Against a lot of decks, it's pretty good. Like it's pretty good against the Merfolk deck. Just kills one of their small creatures and... Oh, and we got Rags to Riches again. I like that one eventually. Black-red. What black-red deck is he playing? Nothing yet. Alright. Well, we're gonna get to 4 eventually. I guess I just play... I'll just play Island here and pass. Kind of waiting for him to play something. He's stuck on 2 lands also. Interesting. I could cycle Curator, but I don't think I want to. I'm just going to play land. I guess I'm going to Doomfall to see what he's got going on. Okay. Lightning Strike, Enigma Drake. The Lightning Strikes don't scare me. That doesn't scare me. Glorybringer is probably the scariest thing. None of them are super scary to me. I could just cut down on his card draw. I guess this is like gonna come out sooner, so maybe Glorybringer I can just deal with once it does come out. I mean, I could just double these things on this. I guess either of them really. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the one that comes down sooner. Well, we got another land. Play down land. I think I'm just gonna play my Curator of Mysteries. I mean, I'm not going to be able to punish my opponent too badly for having a slow draw because I'm not a... Oh, he gave up anyway. Oh, there you go. I won. I played perfectly. I get a bonus card. I did play a couple matches this morning already. Oh! Oh, it's a guy. I got a Sphinx guy. Maybe I'll jam him in my black-blue control deck. Actually, no, I'm not even doing this one. I'm doing... Oh, I'm clicking everywhere. No, not packs. Decks. I'm almost at the point where I can get another pack. Dimir Manipulation. I just took the base deck and kind of upgraded some random things. Flying Sphinxes you cast cost 2 less to cast. I do run a few Sphinxes, although this is certainly not Sphinx Tribal. I do have Curator of Mysteries. I think I have one other one, right? Oh, Gulfkeeper, yeah. So I run two Sphinxes. I think he makes a good top end. I might try him as a top end. What do I take out if I'm playing him? Maybe one of the Crypt Serpents? They don't seem that good. I just put them in to have some more top end. Just like an assortment of random blue-black rares into the deck. And then a whole bunch of things that kill small creatures and Georges kill creatures. DOG. We're against DOG, alright. Feels like a controlling hand. I think it's a keep. Got a lot of removal. Uh-oh. Maybe it's the control mirror. A Hieroglyphic Illumination will be good eventually. Yops, sure. Yeah, probably just the blue-black control mirror. Well, neither of us are playing creatures for a while, I guess. Or probably spells for that matter. I don't really have a 3-drop I want to play. Might as well jam the Submerge Boneyard while I can. He cycles his. I think I want to use mine at full price. I think I'm willing to wait. Well, the sweepers I run are going to be pretty bad against him, I guess, but admittedly, he probably has some cards that are bad against me too, so maybe it won't be the biggest deal. Well, we got one of our top-end threats. 7 mana is a ways away, but can't be countered, and it's going to at least give us a redraw when he does try to remove it. Alright, end turn. Oh, this time he does play a Hieroglyphic Illumination. Sounds like what I'm going to do on my turn. I want to give myself the options, though. Sure, that's fine. I guess you could spend it to cancel my Hieroglyphic Illumination. I could use mine in response. Oop, no, not in turn, not in turn. Okay. Need to use this. Draw 2 cards. Want to use your cancel on it? Sure, that's fine. Seems okay to me. I think I can take 1 damage for a while. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I could play my Chupacabra down just to have something. I guess I will. He'll probably just counter it, but that's fine. Opt, sure. Sure, resolves. That seems fine. I could kill his in response. I don't know. I don't really feel like I care that much. Is the only thing I'd say. 1, 2, so 4. Maybe I do. I don't know. I do have 2 hard removals already. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Uses my mana well. I do kind of want to get this guy down at some point. Nope, don't get to get him down this turn. I will play a treasure map. He plays a treasure map. What? It's like we're playing the same deck almost. That seems fine. I mean, I'll try it. He probably just has a counter. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll select the lands. That also lets me scry again this turn. That's mostly why I did that. And also, I just don't think this card is that good. Tetsamok, sure. That's fine. Resolves. Oh, and he plays Tetsamok immediately? Sure, that's fine too. Resolves. Scry. Bottom. Not the worst. Play a land. Could slam this guy, or I could just kill Tetsamok. This is an instant. I think I'm just going to try to kill Tetsamok. Okay. That seems good. Well, I already tapped it, so I can't do it again. And I guess I just pass. Do I have anything up? Yeah, I technically have Vraska's Contempt up, but no targets for it. I guess I technically could also play this guy now, but I think I'd rather save those treasures for drawing extra cards. Oh, that's a good one for him to get. Now he can draw a card whenever he wants to. Well, play a land. I'm going to sacrifice this treasure to draw a card. Submit. See what I get. I get a Tetsamok. Well, that's not useful now. I think I'm going to slam down this guy. Oh, sure, you can scry with chest, that's fine. Oh, scry with map, rather. Oh, you're not going to be allowed to bark if you're in here. I'm trying to stream. Okay, gets the draw, short. Resolves. And I think it's worth casting Doomfall. Oh, black, black. I didn't understand what it was telling me. Sure. Well, that's fine. I'll take your cancel. And turn. You can draw a bunch of cards, which is nice for him. He drew his own. Nice. Resolves. Just to draw a card off treasure. Seems good too. Resolves. Combat. Attacks. Blocks. My turn. Alright. Good top deck. Good top deck. Sure. I guess that works. What do I want to do? Guess it puts me a little behind on cards, but it also kills his biggest threat and lets me get in for 7 damage. Black. Black. Colorless. Black. He gets to draw a mystery card. Yep, that's true. Resolves. Oh, got it. Sure. Seems fine. Combat. Attack. Attack all. Damage. Boom. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe that was just better for him. Maybe I screwed that up. I forgot about that thing's secondary ability. I guess I could use that secondary ability too if he ever uses something to try to kill mine. Sure. That resolves. That was a good top deck. Discard 3 cards. Submit. Okay, now he gets to get in for 3. Seems good. Okay. Okay, he's thinking a lot. Is this one card he has in hand is a counterspell? Really? Wow. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess I have a cancel now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I still have a cancel if I play this? I guess not, because this took 2 blue, so I only have 1 blue up anyway. Oh, I don't even have cancel. I can't cast cancel if I want to. Alright, well this comes down then. Attack all. 1 attacker. Short. Just throw an extra card. Scarab God, well that's a good one. That's probably the best card in this deck. Wish I did have the cancel up, that would have been pretty great. Alright, I think we lost. Basically he won because he had Scarab God in his deck and we didn't. No, that'll do it. Not gonna win that one. That is one of the problems with Arena right now. A lot of it comes down to, like, you only have enough to build, like, 1 deck, and so 1, you have to choose the right deck to build, and 2, you have to get really lucky with the, your packs. So, a lot of games do come down to that, unfortunately, which is basically what that game came down to. It felt like we had pretty good control. I also made a punt. I forgot that he could do the discard 3 cards, return him to his hand, or rather, blink him out and bring him back in, which probably contributed to that win. Champion of Wits at 3. Can't play either of my black spells for a while. This guy can play it too. I'm going to try it. Not sure it's good. The Field of Ruin feels pretty bad. We'll see what my opponent's on. I can always cycle Curator of Mysteries turn 3 if I get desperate and just don't hit a land by then. Oh, there's a black. Alright, we did it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I choose you. We get the Champion of Wits next turn, too. This is like a beatdown deck. What are they even going to do? Unstoppable. It's a scry, short. Meandering Arrow. So he's blue-white. Interesting. Oh, this is... I really like this card in the late game. Obviously, right now it doesn't do too much. Do I do this? I probably should. Well, let me... First things first, I'm going to attack, because I can. Attack. Attack all. I guess the other thing I could do is just Field of Ruin his land. Maybe that's actually better, because then I have double blue for Curator Mysteries next turn. I don't think the Champion Wits does that much for me, because my hand quality is pretty high. I don't even know what I want to discard. Maybe Golden Demise is really bad here, I guess. This only takes 2, right? I can just do that on his thing. I'm going to do that before he gets to untap, so he has to choose what land he wants. I will choose... I guess I could have done that during his upkeep. Maybe that would be better. I think I'm going to take blue. I do have a double black card here, but I want to be able to cast Curator Mysteries next turn. Alright, end turn. He chose white anyway. And he cycles a Censor, sure. Resolves. End turn. Hello, Jovi Silvestro. How's it going? I'm a little worried he just has another... Well, now I have a choice. I could either... Maybe I do just Hieroglyphic Illumination if he doesn't have anything obvious here, just so that I make sure I hit my lane drops. Might just be better. He hasn't been doing a lot. Okay, go into combat. Attack all. Beating him down slowly. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to Curator of Mysteries till next turn. I think I'm going to Hieroglyphic Illumination end of my turn. End of his turn, rather. I guess that also technically holds up Moment's Craving in case he plays a creature I really want to kill. Although these two spells just might be really bad. Yeah, I would have gotten censored also, so. Probably good not to have done. Plays down a land. Yeah, I'm going to try to play this. Draw 2 cards. I mean, if he counters it, it probably leaves him open to... You know, he does not counter it. I'll say if he counters it, it probably leaves him open to me just... well, let's go combat. Attacks. He always thinks a lot right before attacks. I guess I'm blocking my face here. I'm kind of blocking the graveyard. Where can I put myself? Maybe I'll put myself up here. Maybe that blocks the least amount of stuff. Not sure. Oh, let it go. Choose attackers. How many does this need? City's Blessing, so. Alright, damage. I want to play a creature here. It's not clear to me whether I play Champion of Wits or Curator Mysteries. I think Champion of Wits is fine here, actually. I do have a few cards I can discard now, and he might just counter it anyway. And Curator Mysteries is more important for me, so this I can always play from my graveyard. Let's go. Okay. Let's take the action, draw 2. I think I actually discard my 2 tap lands, just because I have 2 untapped lands that I can hold up and play for the next couple turns. I think that'll be better. He has Hieroglyphic Illumination. Alright. We got a cancel too, pretty good. These kill spells are looking pretty bad, but he has lots of blue, only a little bit of white. He has Glyph Keeper, right? Sure, seems pretty good. Guess we just play down our Sphinx to fight with his Sphinx. Sphinx versus Sphinx. Ultimate battle. Ultimate battle. Oh, you probably heard an echo there. I went to look at my video quick to see if it was streaming and playing correctly. What do you play? Do you play another hieroglyphic elimination? Just have mana for something. Okay. What does this do? Trigger key, you can't attack or block this turn. Put a brick counter on it. Went to look at my video quick to see. Oh, and I thought I muted this, but apparently I didn't. Alright, there we go. So I guess he can just keep my Curator Mysteries from being able to attack or block. And then he can get in for 5 if he wants to. Alright. Well, now we have a sensor. 4, 5. Oh, I probably should have played black. Might not really matter because I'm not using this anytime soon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more permanent. Won't go to combat. I'm going to put a brick counter on it. Go to attacks. Okay, he's going to use that on my Sphinx. Resolves. Okay. No attacks. End turn. How many brick counters does this need? Oh, it's not a number of brick counters. It's just... Oh no, he needs 3. Okay, so... It's not that good until 3 turns from now. Cycle my sensor. Let's bottom the land. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, my turn. Well, I could do this. I now have I do now have the City's Blessing. I don't have enough. I don't have the right mana. I only have 2 black. I can draw a card at instant speed now too. Not a huge reason to push the combat, so I guess I'll just end turn. Well, I mean, I'll try to attack, but I'm assuming I guess I should end turn. I should try to attack, but oh, he didn't even put a brick counter on. Yeah, he would have though, so it doesn't really matter. Resolves. Cycles a land, short. Basically, we can draw an extra card each turn with Arc, so I'm not in a rush. Sure, that works. Resolve. Combat. Attackers. Blocks. I mean, it's saying my turn, so I guess I'll just draw a card. Let's go short. Still can only do one of these 2. Let's go to combat. Attacks. I still let that resolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could take this thing down by attacking with these 2. And then using Golden Demise. Good attacks. Attack all. Presumably he has a counter spell. I don't know if he has 2 counter spells. Okay, he blocks that one. Makes sense to me. Short. you have another cancel? No. All right. Seems good. Oh, I guess you can just embalm this, so maybe that wasn't even that good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can kill it after embalm too, probably. Oh, he does just embalm it, sure. Alright, wish I had that last turn. Do I want to do anything here? I could combat, make it so it kills this, and then play this next turn as a 4/4. Wouldn't be terrible. I could just slam this. It's uncounterable. Then whenever he plays a non-creature spell, I gain stuff. Let's do that. Okay, makes it so my guy can't attack or block for the next turn. Let's do no attacks. Next turn I very well might force the action. Possible I should have waited like one turn to do this guy so that I had Essence Scatter up, but not sure. He has five cards in hand. He could totally resolve something. Alright, he plays this on him, sure. Resolves. Okay. Sure, that's pretty good, I guess, for him. Oh, that was a good card. River's Rebuke. I go to 15, not the worst. Um, 5, 6, 7. I only have 8 mana, huh? What can I do for 8 mana? Well, I can play Champion. I could play Champion plus Glyph Keeper. I guess alternatively, I could play down this guy and he can't be countered, and then I have no maximum hand size. I mean, I'm at 15 still. I'm not that worried about him doing things. Maybe this is just better, because then if he does counter things, I keep drawing cards. I do have multiple Sphinxes that can block him. I have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. But if I do this, I don't have much else I can do other than, I guess I can Moment of Craving something eventually. Let's take up all my blue. No, I should be able to leave up. Okay, he's just tapping it poorly. 1. Holy crap, this is tapping it like randomly. There we go. Now I can play this guy. Then end turn, and then I can hold up Essence Scatter if he plays a creature, I guess. Which he probably won't, but you never know. Okay, he gets done tap. This does put me way behind on tempo in a way that's super annoying. Right? Yes, I know. That's fine. Okay, play Cast Out. yeah. Wait. No, I don't want it to resolve. I want to use this guy's ability. Oh, I can't use this ability. It's got it. Yeah, it stops me. I should have used his ability in response to him casting the thing that keeps me from using his abilities. Resolves, that's fine. It depends what he has in hand. If he has multiple counter spells in hand, I'm in trouble. Well, I don't know how much trouble I'm in, but I could be in trouble. No blocks. Take damage. Alright. My turn. Land. I'm gonna try to slam a Glyph Keeper and see how that works. Could just counter it or something. Oh, I should have tapped that differently. God damn it, he keeps tapping like freaking retardedly. Well, that kind of screws me a little bit. I mean, it doesn't screw me that much, but it's a little annoying. Why is he taking so long? If you have a counter, you counter it. Timeout used, sure. Alright, took forever to decide, but he decided to counter it. Is there anything I can do in response? I don't think so. I guess I'll let it happen. And I guess I will... Okay. And we'll see. If he has another counter, I'm in a little trouble. Okay, killed his creature. Seems good. I still have a ton of threats, so I'm not that worried. Another land. Breaks it, sure. Another land, sure. Alright, what's he got? Nothing, alright. I'm at 11. I can embalm this for 7. Why does it just leave only black up? Man, he still tapped my mana super poorly. I should have tapped it myself. I could have left the blue up and then still had Essence Scatter. Yikes. Alright, well, didn't end up mattering. Combat, attack. Probably wants to tap one of my guys. Probably the Serpent. Well, I guess not. Attack all. Oh, does he have... Oh, he can do that now. Sure. Resolves. No blocks. Damage. Oh, he can't do that now. That did still do damage to him. I don't know how much I want to play out onto this. I definitely want to leave Essence Scatter up. Let's play Champion of Wits and Treasure Map. The Treasure Map I'll pay black for. Let's take action. I think I actually get rid of the 2 I drew. I don't think either of those are very good. Play down. Let's tap 2 black. It really wants me to keep black in my mana pool for some reason. Okay, get a scry. And let's end turn. I might not actually scry with it this turn. I might just draw a card off of Arc. Or I might just Essence Scatter. I'll scry if I can't Essence Scatter. I think we're winning this. It's taken a while. I think we're winning it. Oh, am I low on cards? Not really. Alright, sure. We got a couple of cards in hand. Sure. Resolves. Okay, I win. I need to run to the bathroom. That took a while. Thank you guys. I'll be right back. Actually, before I go... Oh, I got a pack somehow? Also, before I go, what card did I get? Oh, man. It's a horse. Not a good card, but it's a horse. All right, I'll be right back. I am back. I'm ready to open this pack of Rivals of Ixalan. Packs. Hey, we got some wild cards. That's pretty sweet. Stone Quarry doesn't seem... Oh, is it grayed out because I already have 4 of it? Oh, let's check out the rare. It looks like it's blue. Is that what that's telling me? No, it's green. Wayward Swordtooth. 5/5 for 3. Ascend. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. You can't attack or block unless you have the city's blessing. Alright, so he's one of those, like, 3-drops, but really not a 3-drop because he's not going to be activated. It's not like he's a 3-drop 5/5, but he's not really a 3-drop 5/5 because you can't actually attack or block with him probably till turn 5 or 6. Still kind of neat. Seems like a neat card. Not sure how good it is. Naturalize. Get rid of some artifacts and enchantments. Alright, seems good. Wish I had more packs to open, but I don't. Up to 900 gold. Close, but I don't think I have any more ways to get packs right now. This must have reset, which is surprising to me. But cool, we got a weekly reward booster. I think we get another booster at 10 wins. Let's play another one. Also, for those of you out there, don't drink a cup of coffee right before you stream. It makes you really need to pee. Oh, this is on the wrong thing. There we go. I must have clicked that over there by accident. Alright. Lots of lands. 2 pretty good cards. I'm going to try it. We're on the play. Maybe we'll get up to like Vroska's Contempt to keep us in the game and then into Glyphkeeper, which maybe just beats our opponent. Feels a little risky, but I think it's fine. Opponent's playing a White Desert. We might get run over. That's definitely one of the cards that would run us over. Well, if our opponent plays nothing, we might just pass, but if they play anything, I think we cycle Illuminations. I think it's just going to be too slow. It would be nice to get a removal early. Or a counter spell or something. Probably just vampires. Oh, yeah, that's a vampire, alright. It's in for 2. Alright, well, we're getting beaten down. Cycle this. Well, that's about the best card we could have hoped for. And we're going to get to do that and then also opt. Feels extra good. Alright. Combat, attacks, and turn. Don't really want to kill this one because that just gives him a 1-1. Probably kill this one, but if he has a creature he plays first, I might kill the creature he plays. If it's like the Vampire Lord or something. Nope. Doesn't look like he's doing that. Breaks Evolving Wilds immediately. Short. Hey, it's the Vampire Lord. He did do that. Alright. Combat, attack. No blocks. Take damage. You got it. Well, Treasure Map gives us something to do next turn, and it sets up her feature draws pretty well. I guess we have Vraska's Contempt next turn if we want it. Oh, man, I do like Treasure Map a lot. I think I'll take it. It might be a little slow is the only thing I'm worried about. Essence Scatter, too. So I could Treasure Map and then hold up Essence Scatter. You know what? I think I will do that. And then skip on Vraska's Contempt until he plays something scary. Nope, he has the Sorcery this time. Alright. Well, that's bad for me. It'd be a lot worse if they were all 2/2s, but still pretty annoying. Alright, I'm going to scry one. Land. I think land can go to the bottom right now. Go to 12. Get a Ravenous Chupacabra. Maybe that's just better than Glyphkeeper right now. Unfortunately, I can't do it and hold up Essence Scatter. I'm going to need to do one of these two. I think I'm going to Chupacabra, and that way I get to scry next turn into hopefully something good. Oh, he got his Vanquisher's Banner. That's really good for him. Alright, combat, attacks. Blocks. Guess I block there even though it's going to give him another guy. Let me think. So the reason I would block here is because then I can block any of his guys with a 5/3. Maybe I just don't block and take 7. Is that possible? I gotta block. I gotta start blocking something. Oh, I take more than 7. Alright. I guess I just block a 2/2. Yeah. I think we might just be too far behind in this game. We kept a very slow hand, and I almost always run into these super grindy decks, so I was thinking that's what we were running into, but it turned out not to be the case. I think I can stay on top. So I'm at 5. This would take 4. I think I actually scry first because that makes 3 treasure tokens, and then I can play Curator of Mysteries still and technically hold up Essence Scatter, even though it would involve breaking both of my things. That I think can go to the bottom. I don't think I... Well, I guess it does block pretty well against his little dudes. Okay, fine. I can stay on top. Cast a 4/4. So we have Essence Scatter up, which is not a hard counter, but it does counter most of his creatures, which is what he has a lot of. And we do have Curator to block something. Alright. I can't stop him from getting the draw effect, but that doesn't resolve. Sacks a land, short. attacks in. I have to block here. Go to 1. Resolves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I play down this guy who can block any of his things. Then I hold up Vraska's Contempt. And turn. And we'll see. We'll see if that's good enough. Okay. I mean, that's certainly good, and he certainly gets to draw another card, so... Could just bury us under card draw if he keeps getting stuff. Well, we've held in longer than I expected. Yeah, I gets to draw another card, yeah. Vanquisher's Banner is a hell of a card, that's for sure. Okay, combat, attacks. Attacks with all, go to block. 1, 2, those are my blockers. Vraska's Contempt. Okay. Short. Land seems good. And he has another one. Oh my god. Well, pretty good. Pretty good Vampires deck for sure. All creatures get -2. I don't think Indestructible does anything to that. If you get -2/-2, you still die. Oh, you get a 1/1. Alright, well that was a timely draw by us. This I can do at any time, right? Yep, so I guess I'll just wait on that. And turn. Seems good, and he gets to draw another card. No. Sure, what else does he have? He's tapping mana very carefully here. Oh, he gets to not only draw another card, he gets to put a vampire on top of his deck. Not the worst. It's acting like I'm timing out? What am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know why it's acting like my timer is doing anything. I haven't had a button to press. Alright, maybe it was just bugged. It must just be lagging slightly. No blocks. I want to sacrifice a treasure, draw a card. Alright. One, two, three, four, five, 6. This will be 7, so I can flash this back. I think I'll just play down a 5/3 and turn. My opponent is deep in thought. I've been amazed they've been able to keep up with me in terms of card draw, but Vanquisher's Banner has been doing work this game for sure. That thing just drew him a ton of cards, like 2 or 3 cards a turn, it felt like. Alright. Sacrifice the desert, gives target creature plus something. Oh, it gives all his creatures +1/+1, short. Combat. Attacks. What is it? What, he attacks all? Alright. I'll go to blocks. So I block here, and I block here. That seems right. Is that right? Because I'm keeping his Lord alive so that when I play Riches, I steal his Lord. That's what it feels like I want to do. Maybe that's not right. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. No, maybe that was wrong. I bet that was wrong. Like, he probably just has a follow-up is the problem. I do have 2 creatures I can play from my graveyard. I do need to also break this at some point. Yep. Find... I don't know, island, I guess. Well, it's not the worst. Oh, now it's my turn. I see. I mean, I could just steal this guy. I don't think he has anything with haste, so that doesn't feel terrible. Short. That seems fine. This guy can play for 2. This guy could play back out for 4 if I want, or I could play one of these 2. I think I'll hold up Supreme Will. Well, 1 drop I will let go. Unfortunately, it means he gets to draw an extra card. Yeah, no, it happens. What else do you have? My turn. Well, I'm gonna play this. Look at the top 4 cards, put 1 into my hand. Oh, Walk the Plank would be good. It's definitely one of these couple cards. One of these 2, I think. I think I'm going to take this one. I'm not going to play it right away because I'm going to play the blocker for his 2/2. So I'm just going to play this down. 5/3 flyer. Let's get in. Got to start whittling down that life total at some point. Alright, goes to 25. Oh, that's pretty good. He's going to draw a lot of cards. This guy at least I can block on the ground, but still pretty scary. Another flyer would be pretty scary. That's what I really don't want to see. Well, that one's alright. Wow. Yikes. Well, that was a good sequence of draws and plays. I think he's probably got it now. Maybe not. I just need a bunch of blockers. I guess I can make a bunch of blockers. I just have to hold off on playing Nezina, whatever his name is, for a little while. But I guess I can just play this guy down, play Champion of Wits. Take action. Yeah, I don't really care about any of these that much. I guess I'll do Censor and Island. No attacks. Fortunately, now he has pretty much a full grip of cards again, just because he comboed off with this guy. Jeez. Jeez. It's a rough one. Alright, what's he got? 4 mana. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Alright, he wins. Well, good game. I don't know why he's still playing stuff. It makes no difference. He can attack with 4, so he wins. Concede. Alright. I think he got super lucky, honestly. I think we should have won that game, but can't win them all. Gonna jam some more. Feels a little bit like we're playing a bad draft deck. That's alright. I go first. I think this is fine. Let's keep it. A little slow, but not the worst. Hopefully Ops can draw us into something. Land and turn. Red. Opt. Well, it is a gas card. It could be good against him. I have no idea what he's playing. I guess I'll leave it up there for now. Essence Scatter. I'm gonna play land and pass, leave up Essence Scatter. What's his other color? He's green, so maybe he's like dinosaurs. Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. Break for black. He's not playing a lot. I figured he would be a pretty, whatever he is, I thought looked like it might be a kind of aggressive deck. End turn. Land. Drove over the Mighty. Essence Scatter. Probably should have cycled the Censor, that's alright. I probably mistapped my mana, honestly. Seems to do that a lot. Well, we can always draw 2 at the end of the turn, depending on what he plays. Censor's creature. Right. Field of Ruin, I guess we just pass. If we didn't make a land drop, I was going to maybe Hieroglyphic Elimination main phase, but given that we did, I feel like just passing is fine. We can always Tetsamok later, or rather, Vraska's Contempt later if we need to. I'm Tetsamok too. Trample Haste. Alright. I'll draw 2. No, not the worst. Up to 6 mana. I think I actually just Compass for 2 and hold up Vraska's Contempt on whatever his biggest creature is, or if he really doesn't play anything that I really want to kill, I can always Hieroglyphic Elimination, or even blow my Compass. I think if he doesn't play, maybe if he doesn't play anything, I figure Hieroglyphic Elimination this turn, then put a counter plus Tetsamok next turn. That's the greedy play, but I think it might be fine. Okay, attackers. I mean, I could just Vraska's Contempt here. It's tempting. I could also just go to 10. Not that big a deal. Let's just go to 10. I think that's fine. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Lightning strikes my face. Short. Oh, maybe he just has enough burn to kill me. That'd be pretty scary. Alright, takes me to 4. One, two, three, four, five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got a few turns before this gets turned on anyway. Okay, so we can also stop an attacking creature. You could just burn us out though, I guess. Sure, that seems fine. Oh, I see. And so he's doing that just to kill my Tetsamok? Yeah, that's alright. I feel like we win the long game, so I'm not super worried about this. This is already only costs 2, is that right? Wow. And now we have City's Blessing, so I could Arc, or I could use either of these two. I think I'm just going to hold up using this one at instant speed. See what my opponent does. Well, I don't have a counter. Resolves. Why does it show mine counting down? It's not, he's the one searching his library. I'm confused. Oh, he reveals Burning Sun's avatar deals 3 damage to target opponent, 3 damage to target creature. Sure. Alright. Combat. Attackers. Block. Draw a card. Play a land. I can play this for 2. It still leave up pretty much everything I could possibly want to do, so I will. What's nice about that is I can then go to attacks, and I guess I can't attack in because he can target this with Burning Sun's avatar, which is actually kind of bad now that I think about it. So maybe I should not have even played that. I mean, it's not going to hurt that bad. Sure, that's fine. I wish this was instant speed right now. What does this guy do? Oh, okay, that's fine too. Combat, attackers, blocks. I think I just use this again. He's not really putting any pressure on me, so I might as well just keep drawing. Okay, now I have a cancel. Can I play Chupacabra and still cancel? I feel like I can. Like... Well, I also have the thing that stops an attacker from attacking, so I probably could be more aggressive here. I think I'm going to black. Yeah, it's so hard to see the lands when you're doing this. Tap Field of Ruin, mana. I guess I'll tap blue for my last one, doesn't really matter. Chupacabra. On this guy. Combat. Yeah, I have this, which can just... Yeah, I can just remove something from combat anyway, so... Attacks. I guess I just attack with him, but I definitely attack with him. No reason not to be attacking with him. Damage. End turn. Well, not the worst. I could counter it. Right now he's not. Right now he's literally just a 1/1. I think I let it resolve. Combat. Attackers. Blocks. Alright, let's draw another card. Lightning strikes me down to 1. Yeah, that's fine. This is when he comes into play, right? Yeah, that's fine. So, combat, attacks. Okay. Let's, end turn. Short. I think I can leave Essence Scatter on top. Okay. Attack with this one. He's starting to block. That's interesting. Alright, damage. Guess I can wait to cast that till next turn. Yeah, leave that one on top. I don't think it makes sense to draw it now, just because I'm not going to have the mana to cast it anyway, so I might as well just leave it Vraska's Contempt. If tap deck's the right card, he could just win on the spot, I guess. Gets a land, sure. Gives up. Alright. I mean, it felt like 99% we were going to win there, but it was also very slow and grindy, so couldn't tell for sure. Get a free card. What card do we get? Aw, it's a 2/4 zombie who doesn't do anything. More Dimir manipulation. More grindy, slow matches. Let's do it. Don't think anybody's actually watching anymore, but that's alright. Alright. We get to Chupacabra eventually. We're missing all of our blue. I love this card. Oh god, I want to keep this hand. If we had blue mana, it would be a keep. I guess I mulligan. That feels really bad. Let's keep this one. Guess we can put that on top. Feels a little slow. We're against the aggro deck. This is probably one of the harder matchups for us. I think I do this one. It's in. That's not the best. He's going a little slow. The question is, how slow do I want to play it? So I could actually just play down Compass and get a Scry. Or I could Doomfall, take a card from his hand. Maybe I take a card from his hand. Like, the two things in play aren't that scary. What on earth is this deck? Ugh. Cartouche of Knowledge gets him a redraw. This is going to let him beat me down really quick. I guess I have a flyer coming down, so this isn't that scary to me. Also, he only has white right now, so maybe just take the white card that I know he can play. If he top decks blue mana, I'm in a little trouble. If he doesn't. Well, it does not look like he did. Alright. He gives up. Sweet! My brilliant plan of taking him off the color that he didn't have worked. We get another card! Oh! I made the shocky sound. I thought it was going to be something exciting. Whenever you cast a Merfolk spell, create a 1/1 blue Merfolk creature token with hexproof. Does seem like it would be pretty good in the Merfolk deck. Doesn't seem like it would be terrible. Well, I like Dimir Manipulation more than I like the aggro deck. I think I just needed a few more good aggro cards to make the aggro deck have a chance. BobGarvers.pln. I guess it's a .plan file? I'm not sure. Let's keep a little ways away from Walk the Plank is a little unfortunate. We got Essence Scatter. Let's start with blue. Could use a couple more lands. Want to get up to our 6-drop eventually. Another black, so I might be in the control mirror. Duress, sure. Doesn't really matter to me which one of you takes. He probably takes Essence Scatter, but I'm not sure. No, he can take whatever he thinks is the strongest. It does take Essence Scatter, sure. Well, not a good card against some of the decks, but against the control mirror, definitely what you want to be playing. Oh, maybe he's not the control. He's black-green. Maybe he's the Explore deck? He gets to Explore, sure. Having his Chupacabra, keeps it on top. Well, it's going to be a while before that's useful against me. Well, let's end turn. Got a Censor up as well as... I guess Walk the Plank's non-instant, so don't really have that up exactly. Gets to get in for 2, sure. No blocks, damage. Can't censor that one, sure. Resolves. Goes to be an 0-1. Cycle it. So I can either Doomfall a card from his hand or I can play down this dude. I think I'm going to Doomfall a card from his hand. Two Chupacabras and this guy. 7/7 Trample's a little scary. He's a ways away from this, though. I guess I take Chupacabra. If I had a bunch more, if I had one more black, then I could do Moment's Cravings plus this and clear his board. As it stands, I could either do this and clear his Mana Dork, or I could do this and kill, I guess also just this Mana Dork. Either this I could use to kill this one if I wanted to. But he's not like doing serious beats to me, so I'm not super scared. Oh, well, now I guess it puts him out of Moment's Cravings range. That was probably a punt. Attack. It's in for 2, sure. Take it. What you got? Another Channeler Initiate, sure. Resolves. Well, let's end turn and see what I draw. My turn. Tetsamok's pretty good here. Man, I'm a little screwed. These -2/-2s are obviously not good against this board of basically 2/3s. I can kill this one, which I guess I should. Doesn't really matter which of these I use. This one could be good in conjunction, like if I had 2 copies of, like, this could be good later, but it's not good now. Going to put one on this. Or they're going to kill this right away. Okay. Free counter here. Alright. It goes up to a 2/3. And he can cast his 7/7 now. I mean, we have Walk the Plank for it, so it's not like the end of the world. Probably do that rather than putting a prey counter on something. Short. Gains a lot of life. Kind of nice for him. I think we're way behind in this game. I think this one we're just not likely to win, but I don't think it's time to give up yet. We definitely need some lands. We have 2 really good creatures. This one can basically wipe his board as long as he doesn't kill us too quick. I mean, he is killing us very slowly right now, so not the most worried about it. Sure, that's fine. It's in for 2. Walk the plank on here. Mean phase op, try to find a land. It's not a land, so it goes to the bottom. And I draw, also not a land. Also can't play it here. Yikes. Alright, we're in rough shape. Alright, gets in for 5, sure. The problem is Chupacabra is coming down at some point. And probably so is our Promise. That one's alright. I can kill those 2 zombie tokens with this, and then put out like Champion of Wits to chump block or something. Maybe draw me into lands. Oh, we found the swamp. So now I could Tetsamok, but it's not worth it here. What I could do instead is do this. I can either do this and Champion of Wits, or do this and put another counter on his other creature. And then take 5. He only has 1 card in hand. I think I need to do this just to keep him from killing me, basically. Right? And I could play Champion of Wits, but I think instead I'm just going to reveal Tetsamok. Put a counter here. Alright. Land. Probably just passes because he doesn't want to use Chupacabra. Actually, can he sack both of these? No, he requires way more green mana than he has. He could sack one of them if he wanted to put me to 1. That would be pretty good. He's thinking a lot. Oh, he does it. So he uses one of them, which he can do. So he takes me to 1. Not bad. Well, I think he knows what I'm doing. And I know what he's doing. He's Chupacabraing me. Presumably, unless he has a better card that he drew. Does this give trample? No, just +3/+3. Okay, he does the one I knew about. Makes sense. Okay, what else? Anything? Do you have a land? Do I need to play? Cycles his guy, sure. We got a land, play it. 4, 5, 6, 7. The only tricky thing here is, so this doesn't give trample or anything. As long as I can block, I'm fine. This guy doesn't have trample. So I could put out Champion of Wits just to chump block, hold up Essence Scatter. I think that's probably better than my other alternatives. Plus I get to draw 2, discard 2. 1, 2, 3. Take action, draw 2, discard 2. Definitely discard the 2 lands. Okay, my opponent's turn. Removal spell here would be nasty. I don't have a counter for it, so I would just win, I think. Creature obviously doesn't. You could also sack one of these deserts to make this big. I mean, I'm still going to chump block, but it would be not terrible. Nope, not technically something I can Essence Scatter. So he draws 1 card, sure. Okay, my turn. Well, the advantage of Curator of Mysteries is there isn't one because I lied. I was going to say that I could keep up Essence Scatter, but I can't because... Okay, I reveal them. He has to separate them into 2 piles. He really doesn't want me having cancel. I think I take... Ugh. I think I take this pile. I mean, maybe that just means he has the win, but if he has the win, he's going to have it either way, because I can't actually do any of these this turn. So, end turn. What did he get? Did he get a kill spell? If he got a kill spell, it's a good game. Fortunately, I did not get an untapped blue land, so I couldn't hold up Essence Scatter, which feels bad, but it's alright. Got another desert. Yeah, he just wins. He should just use this desert's ability. Don't think there's anything in my deck that actually would have helped there. Yep. Yep, you got it. Well, that was a close one. Felt like we were coming back, felt like we had stabilized, but he eked it out with a pretty lucky set of draws. Not much you can do. Jamming more, grinding some more cards. opponent gets to go first. Well, I think I'll keep it and try it, but we really need to draw blue mana here, huh? We are on the draw, though. Oh. Rags might be good against this deck, assuming I live long enough to use it. It's in, yeah. As in Scatter would also be pretty good against them, and I need a blue mana to use that. Maybe this was just a bad keep. I probably should have mulled. Okay. Just gets in for 1. Oh, he's 3-color deck. Interesting. Alright. Got 18. And he's killing me pretty slowly. Another Chupacabra. Alright. I believe. Alright. More stuff. Sure. 3 colors. Interesting. This has haste also. Alright, seems good. It's getting me pretty low. Well, the Rags is going to be good at least. Hey, there's my blue mana. Play another X2. Attacks, sure. Maybe he has a counter spell. Maybe he has, like, negate. Oh, nothing. Alright. I'll play it. Don't negate me. Don't do it. Oh, he returned a card to his hand. Sure. That seems fine to me. Same guy I already saw. Ace 2-2, got it. Yep. Can't be blocked. Nice. Alright, that happens. Get in. Anything else? Nope. I'm gonna Chupacabra here. And I think I'm just gonna Submerge Boneyard. I can actually get up to this mana eventually. If he keeps playing 1 creature a turn, I can keep Chupacabra-ing him until he plays a big threat, and I can steal it. Would feel pretty good. Maybe he has like a burn spell in hand. It felt like it was going super slow there. 4, 5, 6. He has a lot of stuff. I could take him off blue with this. I think I'm going to play this down. I'm going to attack in. And hold up negate and hold up censor. It's gonna magma spray that. I could counter it. I don't think I need to. I think magma spray is fine on my Chupacabra. I have a lot of over the top threats, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh, now he has a blue mana anyway. Combat, attackers, blockers. Okay. Yep. I'll get blue. Especially if I have even more swamps in hand. Alright. Cycle this. Get another blue. Oh my god. So many lands. Alright. I guess I play land and just pass. Not gonna Chupacabra nothing. I have negate up, and then I have riches if he plays a creature. Land short. Nothing. Alright, well, I got land too. Okay, your turn. Felt like his was the more aggro deck, but he's gotten a lot of lands. I think I'll let that resolve. I think I'd rather... I'd almost rather him play a big creature. That way I can steal it or kill it. Okay. What you got? And tapped. My turn. Now I have even more counters. Alright, land. Pass turn. I feel like I'm just going to be more over the top than him, so I just don't feel like he can win from here very realistically. I'll just Essence Scatter it. Hey, I got a creature I'll actually play. Sweet. So I could cancel his thing. I think I will. Okay. I mean, he worked through my counter spells too, so it's kind of even between us in a lot of ways. He has land. He has nothing, apparently. Alright, well. Combat, attack all. One turn. What's he got? He's got something. Okay, gets in for 2. What's he got? Does he have a thing to play? He does! Okay, first I Chupacabra. Sweet. That's how you do it. That's how you play control. When we get another thing, we're getting towards another chest. Made a lot of sounds. Heart Piercer Mana Core. I've never heard of this one, so it's probably not good. 4 mana, 4/3. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, Heart Piercer Mana Core does damage equal to that creature's power to any target. And boom. So it could just be a 4 mana, 4 damage burn spell if you want. Or it can be a 4/3, or you can kill some other creature that's just never going to do anything and shoot it at your opponent. I mean, I don't think it's good, but it might make it in my mono red deck because I'm playing a bunch of pretty medium stuff. Not as good as Hazoret. I think it's probably better than the Frontline Devastator. As sad as that might be. There we go. Alright. Save and exit. And I don't think that's anybody watching me anyway, and I've been streaming for a little while. I don't know exactly how long, but probably an hour or two. So I think I'm going to take a break. I need to leave pretty soon anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.